Hey y'all, take two. This is Rachet Monday. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3, Episode 9. Disclaimer, if you hear any noise, it's my nieces. Hopefully you won't. Before I even get started, this has been a rough day. So if I seem down, yeah, I am. But I'm going to do a video. Okay. I am going to kind of skip over a little bit. Let's see. We start off with, and I'm just going to look down some so I have my little notes. We do start off with Galena. Yeah, I said it last week. I'm not a fan. Purple is my favorite color, but I'm not a fan of the purple weave that she got in. On the confessional, it looked like she done got it touched up or done, but on the actual show, it looks a hot mess. It looks, just super old. Like she go to sleep on it and don't wrap it up or don't put no scarf on, like I have on a scarf, or she don't do nothing whatsoever to it. Now I know somebody who gets, who can have the nicest weave, They can have the nicest weave, flowing down the back, blah, blah, blah. And it will honestly look good for a couple of days. And then it'll just start to look like a hot mess. And they'll keep it in their head for, a month or two. But it only look good in the first couple of days because they don't wrap it at night. They don't put no kind of scarf on it. They act like it's their hair. Like they can just go to sleep, wake up, and be done with it. Like, no, you don't have a quick weave. You have actual tracks. So, Galena, please put some light about it or something on them tracks. Okay. Also, is Galena on the show now? Because we are seeing her and her husband more than we are seeing regular cast people. So, I said it in like the second video. I'm not really here for the random people. Okay. Also, this whole her being gay thing. My air conditioner is coming on, so you may hear that. This whole her being gay thing, a bisexual, I'm not buying it. One of my friends on Facebook asked, they said, how do you feel about her saying that she's always wanted a husband and a wife? I don't judge, so whatever floats your boat, that's your business. But to me, it just does not seem genuine. It seems forced. It seems like, okay, for example, Arian said she was gay. I'm starting to think Arian is auditioning for Love and Hip Hop New York, but hey. But Arian said she was gay, blah, blah, blah. It's like Arian hasn't tried to make it like that's what she's known for on the show. And it's like from today's episode, it's like Galena wants us to know a couple of things. She wants us to know that her husband is in the music business and that she's bisexual. Also, another reason why I'm just not buying it. If you listen to the conversation between her and her husband, they both implied, because she said that her girlfriend, or whatever, I don't remember her name, got that super head. Okay, she implied like the girlfriend was going to be, like it was going to be like a three-way relationship type deal. Okay, that was very implied. But when the girlfriend got there, she was just like, oh, we need to talk, because I told him that we was all going to be sleeping in the same room. And the girlfriend like, no. Come on, y'all. Y'all cannot. Come on, Scott Young. You don't want to dupe us like this. Goop. Don't goop us. Like, I'm just not buying that she waited until the girl was right there in her husband's face to talk to this girl. Like, come on, y'all. And then they want us to believe that they pretty much just told him, oh, we finna go in here and have some hot, steaming, pouring liquor, Buddha shake sex, and you just gonna be in here cleaning the kitchen. Miss me. Okay, Kurt Rashida. Okay, here we see them in the bed, and she get the masquerade mask and all that stuff. I have been saying it the entire season. I never believed them. I never believed that he didn't think that was his baby. I never believed that, you know, he got his DNA test. If he got DNA test, he just did it to do it. I never believed any of that. So I, for one, am just not shocked that they all of a sudden, you know, kissed and made up after all these months. Really? No, come on, y'all. I'm just not buying it. Side note, I watched Candy's wedding special last night. Is it me, or does Kurt not have any clothes? Because it seems like Kurt's wardrobe revolves around 2 pair of jeans and 3 shirts. I'm just saying. Because I saw him on the Candy's wedding special. I'm like, Kurt, we don't seen this outfit you got on so many times. Like, really, Kurt? Come on, Kurt, now. I know you got some clothes. Like, come on. Okay, Niko and Don. Niko and Don tonight was giving me we in on this together tease, because it just seemed like she was so hyped up, he was so hyped up. The only one that wasn't super hyped was Mimi, which I was honestly like, Mimi, did you get some padding or something? Because she actually looked, when she came in the little place they was having the meeting, she actually looked like she had a curve or two, which recently Mimi been looking like, past episodes she was looking mighty slack. And the radio interviews that they did, like after the premiere, you know, she was looking mighty slack. So yeah. Now she's pretty much telling him like, oh, he's talking about sequels and all this his stuff. And after Mimi leaves, him and Don talking, and she talking about, oh, you got to keep her focused and happy and da 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 da. And yeah, and I was just getting we in on it together tease. We do see Althea in studio, her and Jocelyn. I'm not surprised that it's gonna come out that Althea and Stevie J fucked. I'm not surprised at that. Now, Mimi was saying, like, Mimi was talking like Althea during their live with Stevie J. She's saying it was one time. He's saying it was no time. So, I'm not shocked though. Jocelyn, they're getting together. She, you know, this stuff for her showcase, which she says she can get a Grammy. Y'all, they do have the Latin Grammys and stuff like that. So hey, but, and I do, from my understanding, she is kind of big in her home country. Now, y'all can't tell me that Jocelyn and Stevie J ain't having threesomes out the ass. Y'all can't tell me that. Because Jocelyn was all up them girls' asses. Especially the one that had on like the white shorts with the little short haircut. I don't know her name. But Jocelyn was just like, oh yes, mommy. And oh, you my type. And blase. And she was just, when the girl walked out, her and Stevie J was just watching this girl booty walk out. That was genuine. Okay, the whole Kalina thing, it was too forced. Jocelyn and Stevie J, yeah, they about that life. They get down like that. And even if you go back all the way to season 1, it was rumored all the way back in season 1 that Stevie J, Jocelyn, and Mimi was all having threesomes together. That was rumored. So I wouldn't be surprised, because y'all can't tell me that everything about them three, they done told it. Because yeah, you can't tell me that. Mimi and Arian talk. Arian goes to talk to Niko. Y'all miss me with this whole Mimi talking about, oh, so you think he leaked the tape, Arian? Miss me with all that, y'all. Now, I don't know if Arian in on it, but Mimi, baby, let it go. I know this been shot, but she might as well, when time for the reunion, Mimi, save face. Come on to the reunion and just tell the damn truth that you knew. That y'all did this as a joke. That we're not as a joke, but to be relevant on the show, please. Because I hope that nobody is buying the fact that she keeps saying she doesn't know if he leaked it. I really hope nobody is not still buying it. Let's see. Now, what I will talk about is Benzino's mother passing away. Excuse me, I did feel really bad for him. Because there's nothing like your mama. Nothing like your mama. But my thing is, did they just want to put this into the show? Because if you pay attention, it doesn't make sense. Go back, and I'm not the only person that has noticed this. People said it on Facebook, Twitter. If you go back and look at last week's episode, Stevie J and Jocelyn are in the art gallery. And he tells her, I ain't Jay-Z. Don't Solange me. Okay. That's what... But Benzino got shot way before that. The whole Solange and... what's the name incident? He got shot way before that. Okay. Solange is Jay-Z, sorry. But then another thing, so that's number one. That's the first suspect. Number two, when Stevie J went to leave, when he was supposedly leaving to go see now I could be wrong, y'all, but we can all go back and look at Instagram, because I could have swore that the outfit he had on, well, maybe I'm wrong. I was thinking the outfit he had on when he left was the same outfit, but I think I'm wrong. But Stevie J tells Jocelyn that Benzino's mother has passed. And, you know, understandably, she's, you know, like, wow, you know, sorry to hear that. Okay. Now, he tells her, you know, because sometimes with family and money, greed, blah, 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 it can get ugly. Okay. My thing is this, why would you automatically say that? Okay, if you've looked it up, followed, tried to get information on why, what happened, Benzino's, and that was real, that wasn't staged. Benzino's nephew shot him. Okay, pretty much, Benzino he is refusing to name, like, snitch, but, I mean, hell, everybody saw it, so it ain't like he could just refuse. I mean, the charge is going to be there. But pretty much from my understanding, Benzino's mother, it's Benzino's sister, which is the nephew's mom. Him and his sister and his nephew have been beefing for quite some time because of the fact that he feels like the nephew and the sister took advantage of his mother. Now, nephew is very grown, so it ain't like there's somebody that's 17, 18. No, he's very grown, married with children. But they was pretty much like, Benzino was pretty much like that. He feels like they took advantage of his mother. They had loans out against, you know, against her property, loans in her name that she knew nothing about. And he really felt like they was using his mom. That's why the whole beef thing got started. And from my understanding, I think she was possibly sick for a while, and more of the misuse of money and stuff like that came out. So before he even got there to go attend his mother's funeral, him and his nephew had words. And on the actual funeral day, when they was getting ready to go to the funeral, his nephew shot him. Which is what Stevie J hinted at. He hinted that it was a problem with money and family and all this other stuff. Why would you hint at that? So I'm not saying it's fake, but I feel like they possibly went back and retaped some stuff to get it on the show. Like I said, at first, honestly, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I was just like, is this fake? Is this real? So I looked it up, and this was actually like, now I'm not a racist person or nothing like that, but I don't think no ratchet show like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has enough pull to actually get, you know, like judges and real news media, like the local news in the area and stuff like that involved. Y'all seen when Lil Scrappy turned himself in. I mean, that was real. So Benzino, yeah. And I don't think that they'll just have this man locked up for nothing. So yeah, he actually was shot. But I feel like the timing, they done went back and retaped some stuff. And I'm not the only person that noticed it. But y'all, thank y'all for watching. That was just my review.